Hello ho-ha and good morning. How do I get a like when I haven't even got any viewers? I don't understand what this system is supposed to be telling me. It's really amazing. Thank you so much for the like on my stream. I really appreciate it. Let me push this button. Let's whiz some of these out of here. I have actually been busy this morning. I don't have a lot of time. I've got a really hectic couple of days. So we're just going to squeeze in another, I'll try and do about half an hour or so. Because I have got to get on, and I tried to do the stream early this morning, but I failed miserably because I was hit by the annoying exhaustion again, and I just couldn't function, so I had to come off, and I need to do it tonight, tomorrow, so I'm hoping that I'll manage it. Anyway, let's get on. I've been to the nether already. You don't have to watch me in the nether. Hurrah! Finally! I've been trying to do that for about 2 weeks. Well, it feels like that long. But look what I have. I have the respawn anchor. Oh, I also have these. They were setting up. Hang on a minute. No. Oh, 1 second. I need to go back in here. We need these. Yes, I was setting up the oh yeah, doing all of this, and they were going to do some bosses, so I managed to do these as well. So I got 4 infernals, 13 tidals, 2 abyssal and 9 terrors, and then I managed to get myself another 7 ritual skulls, and I'd actually used all of mine, so that's really good because I'd completely run out. And then we got some boss pouches, so let's do the common one, see if there's anything useful in any of these. We've got a money pouch, $10,000. Oh, it's a cosmetic key. I thought it would be something nice. Oh, and another cosmetic key. Still not very nice. Never mind. Let's get rid of these items. Pop those up there. And let's see. Hold on. Let me see if we sold our other cosmetic key, because I did have one on the auction house for sale. No, I did not. So if I withdraw that, then I can put all of them up. Can't spell. Oh, I was right. No, no, I'm not right. No, still not right. There we go. Right, we can put those up for sale. And if we pop through to here, I've been working quite hard. This one is the one that we had emptied. This is the one where we can put all of our other items. Right, I bought a whole bunch of these earlier on, about 28 I think. So poor again, and we've got to 53 abyssals. We still need, I think, 2 stacks. This is the one that gives us the warlord. And we put that on our bow and on our sword, and then it gives us extra heads or fragments in the D-boss, and it has been working. That's why I have all these different varieties, because we just did there was a tidal and a terror I think, and I think we did 3 or 4 of them. And then I managed to get a couple of celestial. I got a mystic, which I put up for sale. I got infernal and abyssal, but I think they all came from the warlord, so it is definitely worth having. But we need to get 2 more stacks, so that's a lot. But we're getting there with this one. With the infernals, they are super annoying because they're the Hell's Harvest, which we really want, so and has been useful. So we need to get 2 stacks to do the sword and the hoe for that one. But there is also another one which allows you to get more of these skulls, which can also go on the swords and the hoes. So we then need another 2 stacks, and there's nobody even selling them. Hold on. They are so scarce. Someone was paying asking for everyone to give them to them for 25 million earlier on in chat. So if we just have a quick check. It makes me very sad. Look, there's not even 1 for sale now. Makes me very sad. In terms of the other boxes, we just need sort of 1.5 stacks, 1 3/4 stacks of the cod. and then we can get ourselves another crying obsidian. We need these items, so either the rotten flesh or the spider eyes. I think I'll probably end up with the rotten flesh because it's much easier than the eyes. And then we'll just gradually keep this one ticking over until we get another stack. And then we just need another few of these. But I managed to get a good half of these and all of this wood today. Plus finish off the salmon and get some more of this rotten flesh. So we did really well on those. And then on top of that, I've got all of these as well. So we've got half a stack of the ingots, nearly half a stack of the fish, over half a stack of the blaze powder, almost all of the glowberries, and half of the chorus root. So that's a really good start for tomorrow on that lot. So yeah, that's those. And then we got a reaper pet, a cat pet, and a glow squid. Let's see how that equates, if we can switch any of those up. Let's empty out this. And then what do we have? We have 2 glow squid. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Oh, we just need 2 more. 2, 3, 4. We just need 2 more ones, and then the glow squid will be maxed. What do we have here? I think we've got a cat. Yep, we've got a cat. Can't do those. Can't do those. Maybe we haven't got anything to roll. We've got a zombie. Oh, reaper pet. Oh, okay. So that's a 4 and that's a 2. Right, so we can't re-roll anything. But that's okay. We're doing quite well. And then if we have a look at the top before we put our respawn anchor down, we are currently still in 9th position. So the one behind us is on 210 million and we're on 213, and then the next one is on 255. Now tomorrow, if I can do enough work, there's a chance we're going to close in on this one, unless they suddenly get a whole bunch more, because they're clearly collecting all of the respawn anchors and everything. So we'll have to see what happens with them. Oh, I don't know why I came through here. Right, let's pop up to the top. Oh, we can't fly because I haven't switched it over. Now, where do we put this next one? Let's put it, oh yeah, on to here. There we go. Right, so we've now got 223 million. That will keep us in 9th, but also pull us away from 10th because we're only 3 behind. Ah, we used all the birch and I didn't replant the other bits, the other trees. Let's grab ourselves, oh, white dye apparently. So this is our lovely little room for bone meal. We need a whole bunch. Oh, did I put a slash in front again? I do things automatically. It's really annoying. What's going on here? Everything's going wrong again. Right, we need these trees. So if we help them to come up. It's really helpful that you can do this. I'm going to try this again in Bedrock, but I don't think it works. It really helps when you're harvesting them. I'm not going to do the competition unless it's a wheat one, because we want to get that wheat mastery up. Please don't be a wheat competition. I don't want to do it. And I might sulk. I've got that roof to put on. Oh, I messed it all up last night. I was putting it on upside down and backwards and all inside out and everything, and I forgot that the birch place is different. So I've got to undo pretty much everything that I did yesterday, which is really annoying. Alright, so this is this lot. Now, do we have any... Oh no, my puppy's whinging. Why is my puppy whinging? I don't have time for my puppy to start whinging. There's a chance it means that the kitty cat's outside. What? Okay, sugarcane, that's fine. We don't need to be doing that. In here? Here's some. Okay. Trying to find the saplings. We just keep listening out, see if my puppy starts whinging again. I may just have to go see what he needs. It could be that the cat's outside. He's really good like that. He has been outside this morning. He does this really cute whinge. It's he doesn't bark very often. He does sometimes. He did go through a big barky phase. But I managed to sort of put a stop to that, so that was really good. We've got this really amazing alarm thing, and you put it on them, and when they bark, it senses that they've barked by the vibration, and it then has different settings, so you can put it on really gentle, and then you can put it on bigger depending on the size of the dog. And it then makes a high-pitched noise, and it does a vibration, and I think it's really, really good. I also think you need to be very aware that it can upset the dog. So we did it, and unfortunately it was too sensitive. So the first time it went off, he did bark, but then the second 2 times it went off, he didn't bark. He had just been outside. Why are these all falling? We really need to, oh, that's right. We'll just pick them up. Yeah, it just went off, and he hadn't even done anything. And then it terrified him, and I mean absolutely terrified him. He was jumping in a corner in my daughter's bedroom, right in the bed in the corner, as far as he could get, and he was really upset. He was almost shaking, and so obviously I took the collar off him straight away. And then I learned that actually all he needed to do was have the collar in the hallway, so when he then went to bark again, it triggered, and it wasn't on him. And it was a lot better. I think it was partially the vibration that was causing him the trouble. Before, I think it was just too much. Or too scary. I don't know. And anyway, he really calmed down with the barking very quickly. So he had it on several times in the hall. And then I've not had it on since. I think I used it for a week. That was really, really good. Definitely worth buying. And but it's good that it's got all different settings. So if you've got a barky dog, I would recommend getting one of those. Someone had suggested it to me. I didn't even know they existed. So now he does this little whimper. It's really funny. It's so cute, because he's the cutest dog in the world anyway. Right, we're just going to quickly harvest a few more of these. We need to get the Oak Mastery up. Oh, on level 4. Great. Yeah, it's only going up in the thousands. Oh, we're nearly on level 5. Oh, even better. I think we need to get to level 8. I'll check in a second. Let's go up from the top and work our way down. Take these out. I was going to type in some random command then. Don't ask me what. Let's grab our hoe. That will make it easier. And then we're going to rip down the top of that house that we put up. Again. Oh, why are you on the axe? This is really annoying when it does this. because you want it to turn back into the hoe. Oh, I don't want you to be on the axe. It's just as quick for me to do it the other way then. I think I said this morning, but I can't quite remember. I'm absolutely chuffed that the challenge, the 30-day challenge, I have been accepted. So my videos or the streams were able to be accepted. So that's really, really good. So I'll be added to a list with this special Discord thingy. I have no idea what it is. So I think it's one for more crafty people. I'm not 100% sure. And it'll be interesting to find out anyway. So I'll keep you posted when I know what's going on. And so that is really, really good. Really chuffed about that. And then what else do we need? Now we're just got to get the 50 days. So that is going to be a little bit tougher because we've got a whole day when we're not here. So I've got to try and squeeze it in and make sure that we do it. See, the difference with the streaming and the videos is when you're doing a video, you can make two and prepare yourself if you're not going to be there. But because I'm having this issue with the video, making videos at the moment, it's too difficult for me. But never mind, we will get there. Right, we're just going to put a bunch of these down and then they can be grown back up. And then let's go and do the there. Maybe, I was going to say maybe the birch trees will have grown. But someone, namely Goose, didn't plant any saplings. How am I supposed to get the wood if we don't even plant the saplings? That's silly. I try to make it all nice and neat and tidy, and then I just make a mess anyway. Why did I rip that out? I didn't even need to do that. So we're on day 36, I think, now, which is really good because it just gives us 14 days. It might be 37. But it's about 14 days left of the 50-day challenge. And then I have also figured out, when I was sorting out about the Discord channel-y thing, I asked them what will happen. No, that's not that one. What happens if you are doing these videos but the season ends? How do you carry on doing it? And they made a really valid point, which I hadn't even remotely considered, which is they also have a survival world, and you can do that. They don't shut them down at the same time. So if the season ends before we finish the stream, before we finish the challenge, we'll have to open up a survival world. So that would be interesting. So at least we have a backup plan and we don't have to worry that it's going to run out. Just wondering if I should grab a bit more. Well, let them just start and then we can bone meal it up after. Let's check on these guys. We'll do the fish as well and then we'll go and pull this thing apart. What were you on anyway? Oh, I don't know because you're on 2 different levels. What was our wheat on now? Oh, it was there and it's gone. I was a bit worried I was going to sell all of my birchwood. 411. Oh, cheapest. We've got to get to 1 million? 1 million? Oh, come on. We made it to tier 8. Oh, yeah, that's how you spell masteries. Hang on, I didn't want to go in there. Oh. This one. Wait. Yep, tier 9. Oh, that's so annoying. Did I somehow manage to sell 2 boxes? I did. Don't even know how I did that. The fishing nets are really good for making money. Like, one of those fish was just already over 4,500. I did want to be making my own, but we won't be. Won't have time to make our own. Hopefully next season we'll be able to do more. Let's just see if we can do this thing with a tree. Oh, I kind of messed up all of these trees. Not that one. Hey! Can I do another one? Yeah! Oh, that's hilariously funny. Sorry, it's just like the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh, it put it straight in my inventory. So apparently you can chop down a whole tree, but I don't think it really adds to your mastery, and apparently you don't get saplings. So that's something to consider. Oh, okay, we had a box above our head. Oh, my door's opened. Hello! You okay? What do you need? You're hungry? No. Starving hungry. Oh, why am I taking all of them off? I didn't do them all wrong. No, I'm just a bit... Can you have a think about what you'd like? He's not going to think about what he wants. I can't... What time does this... Oh, the shop might be open. I need to get some milk. Well, we're not going to do too long on here. 3? Yeah, 3. Ah, that's what I did. Okay. Let's go and grab some more emeralds then. I know what I did wrong now. Oh no, why's the puppy whinging again? People are asking for cacti. Hold on, let's pop these down here. We can't put that one down, but we can put this. Our inventory is almost empty. Oh, I haven't been down to the hoppers for a while. And we haven't had cactus on for a while. Hang on, Cooper. This is a bit of a rummin day. Here we go. Here's a proper Norfolk word. A rummin. Not a rumming, a rummin. No. And then if we do that, and then no tea. Right, that's all on, and then hopefully we'll sell some of that. That was one of our staples. We always used to sell that, and we haven't done it for a while. Now where do I want to go? Back up home. Back to the home. We needed emeralds. And the stuff that we've just left behind. Do you know, I think I'm making a bit of a boo-boo with the birch as well. Hold on. We don't need to use the special ones on the whole thing. These are wrong. This is where I keep making it wrong, look. So we take those ones out. No, come back. And these ones. So what I've done is I've placed them on the side instead of standing them up. Have I done it anywhere else? How did I do those? So I managed to... No, that one's wrong. Oh, we're on the Battle of Hastings, look. 1066. And I think I'm using... No, I want to use these ones. These ones can be used in the bottom. Oh no, puppy. Hang on. We can use these ones in the bottom and not have to waste all of our wood. And then to make these work, we need to do that. Alright, now these ones need to be the covered ones. Oh, I didn't have enough. I was just cheating, wasn't I? This is bad. The puppy's still whining. I'm going to have to quickly run and go and find out what's going on. I know he hasn't got his collar stuck because I've discovered from the groomers, because he went to the groomers yesterday, that actually you shouldn't have their collars on all the time, which I didn't realise. So he kept getting his claw stuck in his collar, which I was really worried about. That's 3 times that happened, and he's completely stuck and can't do anything. And when you go out for the day, then he's stuck. Well, luckily that had never happened, but I was really worried that it might. Okay, he is still whinging. I'm thinking the cat wants to come in. If you just give me a minute, I'll run... Oh, bother. I'll run down and just go and see if that's what the problem is. Unless he might just need the bathroom, but I don't think he does. Let me just put this on here. I'll just give you my little slideshow, and I'll just mute the microphone for a moment. And then I'll be back. Hello, Yo-Ha, I'm back. He didn't want to let the cat in. The cat wasn't there. He didn't want to go out for a bathroom. He just wants my attention. So he's had a quick hug. And then he's going to be whingy again. He could snuggle up with my daughter, but he's choosing not to. He always has... when he's on his own out there, he's not actually on his own. He has... I got a piece of fluff in my mouth. I think that's when I was cuddling the dog. he always has access to my daughter. So it's not like he's on his own. And half the time he also has access to the kitty cat. And the kitty cat and the puppy do really like each other. They'll actually sit together, and sometimes they'll even snuggle up together, which is lovely. But the kitty cat's outside. He likes to be outside. Do we have any more? We have a couple. Then we're out. Right, let's do this next layer, and then yeah, we can. I was going to say not that we can, but hey, oh, where's the pickaxe? I didn't even get that, did I? Oh, we'll leave. What? No. Just do the controls properly. What's going on? Pop all these in here. And he's not really whinging now, so that's good. Oh, the block kicked me out as I went past. I touched the block, so it kicked me out of fly. What's going on here? Why do they have 2 blocks and this one only has 1? I didn't bring it in. I didn't bring this one in. Okay. Now I really do need the pickaxe. Right, we'll grab the pickaxe then, because you're going to be awkward and I need to have it. May as well take our sword at the same time. Oh, we've also got a whole bunch of sheep to do, which I kind of forgot about. Okay. Ah. So that means we also... What's going on here? Oh, I didn't even do this one. Oh, no. So that goes in there. And this one's wrong. How do I do everything so wrong? Not that hard, is it? I even had the blocks to put them on, look. Oh, bless you. Scared the life out of me. My boy just sneezed. But it was a bit loud through the wall. All of this is wrong. How did I just do all of that wrong? I think it's because I was the puppy. Let's blame the puppy. Oh, have I done all of them wrong? Oh, come on. Look, I've got the blocks there as well. Okay, well, let's just do all of them again. At least we realised before I put too much more on. Is that what I'd left it yesterday, or did I just do that? Oh, this is all wrong. No, I have just done all of this. No, that one was okay. No, I think this may have been leftovers from yesterday. I've got a feeling, yeah, because there's no block here. And that would explain why they weren't wrong in sense of the block being the wrong way round. It's because I'd placed it in the wrong bit. Oh dear. Don't do things when you're half asleep and you've got exhaustion, because you do it wrong and then you have to undo it anyway. So we only need to do the fancy block of wood at the top. No, they're emeralds. This one. There. I need to be on the top one, because this one uses up more wood than the other one. The other one is just a log. I'd really just like to get this roof on. Ray, hi, how are you? Thanks for telling me about the thingy. I didn't know that they'd sorted it out. And when people were talking about it in chat, admin sort of seemed to have been a bit frustrated that they didn't know what was going on. So I didn't like to make a fuss. So I just left it. I thought it will get resolved at some point. And it did. So that's really good. I'm really glad that they accepted the fact that I do streams, so I was a bit concerned about that. I'm trying to put a roof on this, but I just messed it up about, I don't know how many times. I messed it up last night, which then made it wrong this morning, and then it was still wrong. So I think I've got it now. Ah, no, don't fall off. You keeping all right? How are you getting on with the helper role? Are you enjoying it? How much wood do we have left? A little. Let's start putting some of this in. Not sure what I think about the green, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that because you won't see it anyway. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It must have been really challenging for you all. That's why I just left it. I know some people, some people really annoy me because they're so impatient and they just go, oh, it's all a scam, it's a scam, blah, blah. But it's all sorted now, so that's good. Bones. Is that enough? Might be enough. Let's see. I discovered tree fella yesterday. I didn't even know that was a thing. I just annihilated all of my wood, and it was like, what happened? And that was another one. I was half asleep when I was doing it. I try to push through this exhaustion thing quite often, and sometimes it works, and then there are times when it just doesn't. And yesterday I was having several of the ones where it just doesn't work, as in building my house and then putting it all on backwards, so I had to redo it this morning, and doing things like chopping down the trees to get the mastery up, and then discovering that there's this thing called tree fella, and then you sort of have a micro sleep, and then when you sort of come to, you realize that all of the wood has gone. So I had all of that full, and then I just had this massive space in the bottom. I had no idea how it had happened. It was just, I was like, what? It was really weird. And then all I saw was this tiny little message in chat saying something about tree fella. I was like, what is a tree fella? And then I realised it must be something to do with, like, you have super breaker on the pickaxe. So yeah, that was fun. We did it anyway. At least we know now. It would be nice if chopping wood was this easy in survival. I can see, the more I play this, the more I can see why people like modded Minecraft. I could never understand it before, but this kind of thing, it does make things a lot easier. But I think in some ways they're kind of too high powered for survival. But maybe if they added another dimension at some point, these are the kind of things that you could learn, you could get the ingredients to make a log hopper, to make it much easier, or to have these super enchants that make it better. But I don't know, I don't really know how I feel about it. I do know that it's quite buggy, and I'd rather it not be buggy. Yeah, I know. I remember watching it. I think it was in the very first one. Message the mods, but nobody had told you, which is, it must have been very frustrating. The main thing is it's all been resolved, and then everyone will be able to sort themselves out. was thinking, where is all of my wood? And I didn't take it out. Is any of this ready? Some of it. We're trying to get this log mastery up in the oak. I want to make a log crusher. I just want to see what it is. But then I got it already and then discovered, because I was silly, although I really like all the mastery stuff, I completely forgot that I might need mastery skills for it. And of course you do. And of course it's the top tier. So, but luckily, this is one mastery that I'm actually able to obtain. Like trying to get the crop duster mission, that is a nightmare because I've got to get to tier 9 and I've got to get it to 1,000,000. How am I meant to do that on my own? Anyway, so stream's going to be a bit odd the next couple of days. I have an extremely busy day tomorrow where I'm not here. Yeah, you're waiting for your next season because you didn't join this one, did you? You were really busy. I'm trying to work out when it might be. I'm thinking we might be about 4 weeks away. Vex hasn't opened yet, has it? I think it's not for another 2 days. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, 1.5 days, Vex. And then there's got to be some playtime on that, I should think, but I don't know how long. And then last season it ended really abruptly. So I'm thinking maybe 4 weeks. What do you think with your expert opinion? Yeah, you have to decide. I saw you sort of organising stuff the other day about coming back and getting the team back together. And then I saw you getting annihilated several times by, was it Veloquay? I thought that was quite funny. I did send you a message, but I'm not sure if you saw it. It was quite funny. I was like, I thought you were a professional. I mean, you've not played all season, have you? So maybe you're a little bit rusty. Right, is any of this attached? Whoa, yeah, there's wood. Yeah, they're all ready. Come on, chop. Oh, it does not like chopping it when you're flying. I don't know if that's a bedrock thing, but... Where's the wood? I want it out. I really don't like these oak trees. I love oak trees. But these ones, when you're trying to harvest them, are the biggest pain ever. Yeah, it's a bedrock glitch. It's horrid. And I always forget. I think it's because I think of creative mode when I'm in fly and I don't expect it to do it. Did you see on the top teams, look? I'm very proud of myself to be number 9, considering technically I know that it says that there's 4 of us, but there's only me. And it has been pretty much only me the whole time. This is what happens when you play with children. They all abandon you very, very quickly. So I'm very chuffed to be in 9th, and we're only 30 away from, or 32 away from position 8. I'm not expecting to get, I wasn't expecting to get to 9, to be honest. Yeah, I'm really chuffed, considering I've done that on my own. I have been working really hard. I'm trying to do the nether every single day, but I get really frustrated with it because I'm doing a bit better with the nether enchants, but I can't get the infernal skulls to get the enchants. I still need 2 stacks of infernals to get the rest of Hell's Harvest, which has made a huge difference. Huge difference, especially with the blazes. So I need to do those, and then there's another one down here. Let's just get this out, and then But I also want to get finish getting the warlord. That's made a huge difference. So I've got, I'm using the wrong axe. Okay, never mind. How do I have a mob kill on my on my hoe? I have one mob kill on my hoe. Right. So I've got the, what's the Grim Reaper? I can't remember what that one does. I've got, oh, that gives you souls. Oh, that's it. Hell's Harvest I've got 2, and Hell's Harvest I've got 2 on this one. Warlord I've got on this one, oh, up to 3, and Guillotine is 3. Oh, I didn't realise I had, where's the, oh, I haven't got my bow on me. Yeah, so that's, they've been really useful. And then, yeah, the one-hit wonder, but I don't really like that so much. I'd rather use the other ones on the sword. No. Oh, I've already done that. I've got Guillotine on 3, level 3. That's made a huge difference for the heads. Oh, I can't believe how much of a difference that makes. So next season, I didn't really know about them that much. Yeah, I'm doing really well with them, but I can't get the ritual skulls. So I want to try and get the enchantments for those, but they take forever. I don't know how everyone gets them. I think you either choose to get the blocks, value blocks, or you choose to get ritual skulls, because I can't do both. I did manage to get 7 earlier on, which is the first time I've ever had that many in one hour session. And I managed to use my 7. They were doing the spawning the Titan anyway, so I managed to get a bunch of those in. I think I did 4, but it's really hard because there's no message. Nobody tells you that they're going down to the Nether to do it. You just get that the Titan's been defeated when you're in the overworld. You're only in there for an hour. People sort of organise it amongst themselves to place all the skulls, or they dither, so when you're in the Nether you start losing all of your Nether time. So it's a real problem. Oh, I can make them in my hand. Ah, okay. I don't often make these, so I need to get some more in a minute. Yeah, no, I know that, but the point is that there's no way of knowing that they're doing it when you're up here in the overworld. Unless you see that they're being killed, nobody tells you that they're doing it unless they need one more skull or something. And then somebody will put a message in chat. But it's very rare that you know anything about it. And because you can't harvest anything to get the ritual skulls, I think it needs to be like DBoss, where you can do the spawners. What am I? Oh yeah, that's okay. I thought I'd done that wrong again. Sorry, not the spawners, the summoners, where you can do those, and you can do them all the time. I think it would make it much better. Who am I going to get to do that? I don't know anyone. I wouldn't want to do that. Who's going to do that kind of thing? You have to pay them, I suppose. I don't have enough money to pay people to do that. I know that I don't have enough skulls to do that. Abuse my son. There is no way. I can't even get him to come in the game and play on this bit. And he likes doing the battles. He would happily play against the dragon and everything. Now, we were going to make a good team. You know, if they played, we'd make a really good team, because my daughter loves organising and farming, so she would have been doing all of that and organising all of the farms and having all of that sorted. My boy loves all of the battles, all the PvP and the dragons, so he would have done all of that, and I would have done all the other stuff and got us all organised. We would have been a really good team. I actually feel that if they had have wanted to play, we could have done really well. Because if I've managed to do this on my own, I know that they can achieve a lot, but their autism stopped them from wanting to do it. They really struggle at times, and my daughter has the rare profile of pathological demand avoidance, which then means, so if something suddenly becomes a demand, it's impossible for her to do almost. So originally it was a really good idea, but then suddenly you have to play because the game is on. Now it's a demand, so now we can't do it. So that's the thing for her. So anyway, it doesn't matter. I gave them the option. They had a try. They had the, you know, I wanted them to at least have the option of trying. But they're not joining my team again. And I've said I'm going to do 2 more seasons. Yeah, I'll do 2 more seasons, and I don't know if I'll do any more after that. I think it would have to be something quite amazing for me to want to stay a bit more. I feel I've got unfinished business with the game at the minute. There's a lot I haven't done. I still haven't been to the end ships yet, which we need to do, and I haven't really tackled the game in the way that I feel like I've done a good job. Everything is still in a pickle. I haven't tackled these masteries the way that I want to. So, really don't get a lot of birch, do you, when you're doing this? So there's a lot of things that I want to do. I learned a lot from last season. I've improved a lot, but there's still a long way to go. So I think in 2 seasons time, I might be a lot better. So it takes me a lot longer than you. I ignored the important message? What, the little arrow to say that still abuse my son and get him to stand in the nether? Or did I ignore a different message? My son is never going to just stand in the nether. Never in a gazillion years. After that, the little arrow that points upwards back to the same thing. Or am I missing something? You do realise that I'm not very good with this whole internet speaking thing. It's like a whole new language for me that I don't understand. I may as well be talking in, I don't know, Arabic, because it's that weird for me. Not that Arabic is weird, that's not what I meant. Sometimes when I remember to do boosters, I kind of forget. I'm trying. I've got hundreds of head tokens. Ah, get out. You're not allowed in there. And I'm trying to use all the armor. So look, I've got all tier 5 on my defensive. So this is something that I didn't do before. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I was selling them as well. I was making quite a few dollars by selling the heads. I haven't done the heads for a few days because I have to chop and change what jobs that I do. Let me just... Oh yeah, PV. Couldn't think what I wanted to do then. So I've got Colossal, I've got that all on level 5, so I do that one when I'm farming. The Hasty Dragon, I've only got that on level 2, oh, and a level 1. Explosive, I've only got on 1. Ancient Draggle, that's on level 2. Experienced is level 2 and level 4. The Aquatic Armor is on level 5. And yeah, and this one is on level 5. So I think I've done really well with those. I gave up with the champ because I'm not in D-boss enough to get the bits, and I just don't earn enough money. That's what I really need, is the money. But I don't do enough grinding. I get bored. You don't use it until you go into the nether. For me, it's more of a challenge. I wanted to see if I could do it all. I wanted to see what the differences were, because I didn't know anything about them. I think they have made a bit of a difference. I'm not overly sure. The tier 5 one definitely made a difference for the defense armor. Makes quite a big difference in D-boss. I've had a lot of messages come up to say that I've got a summoning eye due to my armor and that kind of thing. What? Why are you there? Hey, no, put that back. Stop it. Yeah, so it has been worthwhile. No, what? I don't want the emerald there. This isn't the Emerald City. Oh, I'm going to start sneezing now. I haven't got much longer. I'm going to have to come off the stream. I've got lots to get done today. No. Oh, we run out again. I would have liked to have finished the roof, but I don't think we're going to. Doesn't take too long when you get to a certain point. But this one's a little bit trickier because we're having to switch the wood around. No. Oh. Useless. Yeah, it's not just that. It's, don't forget, I'm a mum and a carer to 2 autistic children. And they're both home educated. Well, one of them's in interim learning. And they can take up a lot of time. So I have to just be available all the time for them. I don't actually get any, I don't ever have a break. It's been 16 years nearly caring for either 1, 2 or 3 people and not having a day off, or even sometimes having an hour off. You know, it's like I was up and I was doing a stream at 1:15 midnight this morning. Managed that for about half an hour and then came off, and then I was back up by 4. So I've had about 3.5 hours sleep then. It's just kind of normal for me now, but so it's not as easy just to do with these things. And if I just buy them from the shop, I don't get the mastery points, do I? And I probably won't need any more birchwood after this. It's not normally a block that I ever use. What does NOP mean? NP means no problem. Let's scrap a bit more bone meal. Go and find Mr. Funny in here. Oh, just make the bone meal. I thought I was hitting that with a pickaxe then. I need to earn more money. Which mob gives you the best money? I'm under the impression it's either the Wither or I think the Blaze is supposed to be good, but I'm not sure. Vex is supposed to be good, but obviously that's not out, and I won't be getting a Vex, so I'm still stuck on tier 3 spawners. Still got quite a few. I'm going to try and get tier 4 open. But I won't be able to place any of the others. There's a hole. Why didn't I notice that before? Right. What is mine? Oh, seriously. Goose. Really are a goose at times. I think I'm quite fitting for my name. I didn't put the trees back up either, did I? I will leave them for a minute. I'll do those later. Right, this will have to be the last lot. This will work quite well as one of these roofs. They'll have glass on, like all of these as well. So it'll be a bit more subdued. Not so... no. Just two. No. Ah. Let me just climb up here. No, I don't think I've got enough to do the roof again. So we'll leave it after. We'll get this layer on and then I'm going to have to leave it and come off. Missed it again. Yeah, one of my things that I really want to do is to get all of the 7 tiers open. I haven't managed it yet. No, I didn't get tier 6 out last time. But I did open up tier 4. But this time I don't think I'll even manage that. Did I open? No, I did open tier 6. I didn't get to tier 7. No, they're seeds. They're not good. No, I didn't want you there. I think I caught it as it dropped. Oh, and I chopped out another one. So close to being done. I'll tell you what, I'll buy these last couple so we can just get this last bit on. I feel like that's wrong. It is wrong. Why are you on wrong? No, not that one. I thought that was odd. No, 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 no. Oh, excuse me again. Bless you. Shop. Right, let's quickly buy some of these logs and then we can just get this piece done. And then I'm going to have to toddle off, I'm afraid. Let's just get 3 stacks. Might be enough.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle.
So we've still got the glass layer on to go on. But it'd be nice to have all of the buildings up finally.
But I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now, and it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be.
One more layer. I think it just needs one more. No, no, no. Oh, come on.
And maybe I'll drown. What can I do? And it would be
Yeah, one more layer after this.
rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive
Or we can just put them here while we're here, look.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I did.
No, I don't want that one there.
I was doing just fine.
And then this one.
Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm
Right, there's that one done. And put this one in. Oh, I've run out of those blocks again. Maybe one more stack will be enough. Oh, I've already put these ones in. Alright. Nearly. Almost there. Yeah, I'll have to get one more stack.
why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not
And
my style to
those.
be caught up
One
in
of
the middle
these.
like this.
But I just honestly just buy one. I said one stack, not one. What good is one going to do me? Yay! I think we've done it. I think. Yeah, I quite like that as a roof actually, especially when it don't have the glass on it, will just diffuse it a bit more. Normally I would texture them a bit more, but we're not going to do that. Right guys, I'm going to toddle off. I've got to get on and do things, but we've done really well. We've finally got the last house built. We haven't got the final roofs on these two. I think, no, we've still got a little bit more to go on this one. And then we've still got the mob spawners to do. I think these ones are done over here. Yeah, these ones are finished. And then we've just got those 3 to go. So that's our next task on there. Thanks ever so much for tuning in, and I will see you either later or probably tomorrow early.